thought it was kind of ridiculous when people say in their videos like, oh, I just filmed so much of this video and I didn't turn my microphone on and now I have to re-record it. And then I forgot to turn my microphone on. So welcome, this is Anna's kitchen and I'm gonna make dinner and you're gonna come along with me and watch how I do it. Because maybe that would be helpful for you. The adult thing is kind of hard. I understand, but food doesn't have to be the hardest part of your adult life. I'm basically just gonna make myself food and explain to you what I'm doing, and hopefully you can take some of these skills into your own life and start making food for yourself. Step one, the things that we're gonna need. I got this bow tie pasta as the main base carb situation for my dinner. The rest of the stuff is pretty much just vegetables, cremini mushrooms, which are my favorite, broccoli, butternut squash, and a shallot, which to my knowledge is like a garlic and an onion. Utensils that you're gonna need. This is just a baking sheet with parchment paper on it for roasting the vegetables, a pot to boil your pasta in, and a pan. I also preheated my oven to like 400 degrees, so I'm going to put the broccoli on here. This is very dangerous. I'm putting the broccoli on this baking tray, as well as my butternut squash. And everyone's just gonna be real happy and close with each other. I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil. You can use, I don't know, whatever you want to use. And drizzle a little bit on top. Beautiful. I really have been enjoying cooking for myself lately. I used to eat out all the time. Also, when I used to work at a restaurant, I would just eat there after my shifts every night, but it feels good, I think, to like make yourself food. Salt and pepper going on the veg. Look, doesn't this already look like a responsible adult made this somehow? I just put it on the middle rack. I'm probably gonna check on this in like, let's say 7 minutes. I put on the timer. And I'll like shake it around and turn things over. Let's boil some water. Sorry you can't see, it's not very exciting. I'm just gonna put this on a back burner because it doesn't really need a lot of attention and it'll be fine. Now we can cut our mushrooms. Damp paper towel. Then I go like this and then the dirt comes off on here. How's everyone doing? How's school going? How's work going? I just had a midterm for my archaeology class and it was a lot harder than I was expecting. Okay, so all of our mushrooms have been cleaned. I'm going to just trim the very bottom of the stems off and then I think cut all of them in quarters or halves. Just get all of them in the same size. Here's the veg so far. It's just barely getting going. I'm gonna mix it up and then put it back in the oven. Here are all of our little mushrooms, and now I'm gonna chop up our shallot and then cook all of this in a pan. Isn't this so fun, guys? I think one of the hardest parts actually about cooking is the timing of everything. I'm still really trying to get all that down. I can barely make toast and scramble my eggs at the same time in the morning. Our water is boiling for the pasta. I'm just gonna cook half of this, and this needs to cook for 11 minutes. I'm gonna, I don't know, like medium heat for this mushroom shallot situation. I'm gonna put maybe half a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan. Look at our cute little shallots. I'm gonna cook them for like a little bit before I put the mushrooms in. I feel like things are really coming together. I was also thinking it might be fun to do some videos where I test out recipes from Tasty or Pinterest or something, because I always see them on my Facebook feed, but I've never actually tried them, and I think that could be very fun. Let me know if that's something you would like to see. It's been a couple minutes. They're like kind of sizzling and getting translucent, as they say, so I'm gonna add my mushrooms. Pro tip, clean as you go. That way when you're done, you don't have a giant sink full of dishes. Shout out to my parents and also my older brother and like literally everyone that's ever told me how to live my life. I feel like I'm kind of in a place now where things are just needing more time to be done, so I'm gonna sign off for now and I'll check back in when everything is coming together. Welcome back. The timer for the pasta just went off, which means that I'm gonna take this colander and put it in the sink and then drain my pasta. Very heavy, very hot. Please be careful. You know you can give yourself a steam facial by putting your face over the colander while you drain your pasta? That's definitely not true and very dangerous. Please don't do that. After I drain my pasta, I like to put maybe a little bit of olive oil in there too so that all the pasta doesn't stick, because something about starches. You guys excited? We're almost there. Our mushrooms are also in a really good place, and the vegetables roasting I feel like the broccoli is pretty much done, but I don't know about the what is it? Butternut squash. This might be kind of crazy, but I'm gonna take the broccoli off and then broil the butternut squash because it's all cooked through, like it's soft, but it just doesn't have like the crispiness that I want. Obviously, when you're using the broiler, check on it every 20 seconds. I'm not even joking. Don't be a dummy. I'm gonna take these off the heat and just reserve them for the end. We can put all of our things together. Our pasta, our broccoli. Aha! This was the goal. All right, everyone. Settle down. Don't forget to turn all your stoves off and also your oven. If my parents are watching, don't listen to this part, but one time I left one of these burners on low the whole night while I was asleep. Don't do that. That was really dumb. Okay, assembly time. Pasta in the bowl. Scoop of broccoli. My hands are clean. My hands are clean. Butternut squash. Mushrooms. Very nice. I'm probably gonna crack a little more sea salt and freshly ground pepper on top of this. But that's pretty much it. And this is what I'm gonna have for dinner. What do we do with the leftovers? We're going to layer everything into this beautiful thing of Tupperware. Then top it all off, and look, this is all of our leftovers. And this is a lot of food. Put this on here, into the fridge we go. I'm gonna go eat dinner now and watch the second episode of The Magicians. Oh, it's very good. I love food so much. I just feel like vegetables and pasta, like what else could you ask for? All right, bye guys. If I just really, oh, you could just, Ow! Did I sound like a cat? I feel like I sound like a cat. What was I saying? Something about, ow. I keep burning myself.